EU labelled corporatist mafia over treatment of UK fishermen seeing the true colours. The European Union has been shamed for its conduct during negotiations over a post-Brexit trade agreement with the UK, particularly the sticking point of fishing. Cheryl Jacobs told Channel 5's Jeremy Vine that the European Union has shown the true colours during the trade talks. The bloc has maintained they want the UK to grant European vessels access to British waters past the transition period. Ms. Jacobs added that the EU has behaved like a corporatist mafia that is prepared to bankrupt British fishermen. Ms. Jacobs said, "They are trying to make out like it is all about fairness and fair competition, but if you really break down what is really going on, for example with the fishing negotiations, you see Brussels' true colours." Let's just break that down for a moment. They are saying that unless we legally allow them to steal British fish from our sovereign waters, they are going to bankrupt our fishermen by not allowing them preferential access to the EU market. This is not the negotiations one would expect to see from a respectable, noble globalist organization. It is frankly the conduct of an international corporatist mafia. She added, "The sooner we have a clean break Brexit, the better." The major sticking points throughout the final phase of the trade talks have been accessing British waters and the EU's insistence on a level playing field. The deadline for a trade agreement between the UK and the EU is rapidly approaching. A new trade agreement will need to be struck before the December 31, 2020 deadline in order to be ratified by the UK and EU Parliament. However, Gemma Forte told Channel 5's Jeremy Vine that a no-deal Brexit would be a dereliction of duty on the part of the British government. Ms. Forte said, "I think there will be a deal. I think to not have a deal would be a complete dereliction of duty. We were promised one. I think the deal will be paper thin, and I think there will be little concessions on both sides. I think at that point Boris Johnson will declare himself victorious and come out doing the V sign. There will be a lot of jingoistic language in all the papers, victory and all of that." She added, "Then I suspect that a bit further down the line, sadly as much as we would all like this thing to be done and put away, it absolutely won't be," she further claimed. "I think what the deal actually means will start to come to light.